starting in this one, Mike Messina. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
0-2 is the count.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And now, Junior Caminero. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. In the air, right field. Crow Armstrong puts it away. And Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Happ fires it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. In Happ up to hit. In the air, out towards right center. Soto snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Albies on second. Machado at first, one gone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Robert sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's Luis Robert. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
Well done behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Jackson Holliday digs in now. Gets under and pops it up. Jones. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Juan Soto now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. To the right side, All these. One up, one down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Brooks Lee stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball there.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that misses. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Robert hustling after it and makes the grab. And that's. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Caminero starting as the designated hitter, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Done. Calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jason Varitek. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Foul ball. 1 out.
No.
Out, base is empty. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Throw over to Dunn. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Luis Robert now. Messina back to work. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly, First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now, Junior Caminero. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball to first, could be 2. In there, he's safe. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Happ, the lead runner at second. Caminero over at first with 1 away. Got it! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So they're all loaded up. Brooks Lee getting ready to hit. Laser could be extra bases. Around third. The relay. The tag out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ozzie Albies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's Manny Machado.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And delivers outside. Tied up here in the early going. Hey. Fastball for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And the batter now, Ian Happ.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Down and in, moved his feet.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back at Busch Stadium. Devers now.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
That clips the corner.
That's out.
And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And Devers hits that one. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher Cal.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one fouled off. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Struck him out looking. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike. Devers leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Adam Dunn. And he's already singled in this game. Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. Back here in Indianapolis, bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's Robert now. He's already homered here in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Junior Caminero now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the pitch.
Reno.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. Long gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 6-3. Now here is Jason Varitek. He swings and fouls one off. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. And that one missing low.
That's in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
We got full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
325 en el bate, 323, 4 jonrones.
Inside, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Ian Happ. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Towards first. Done. Here's the tag, and he's out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and it's a one. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now Machado up here. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Counts 1-0.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Juan Soto. Messina back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Tough call right there to even the count. Such a big difference between 3-1 and 2-2 in terms of how the odds shift for the at-bat.
That one ripped. Happ moving under it. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Alexander, trae
Well, I
un
think
5
the
ahí.
key, I mean, if he can get through
No se
one
caiga de la
more
boca.
inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lee stands in here, takes ball one low.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Happ snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first, and Devers is set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Just missed. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Luis Robert Jr., the next to hit.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Craig Kimbrell.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Jackson Holiday. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no
Done
strike.
at first, one gone. And that one fouled off. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Lee tosses to first, and that is that. Back at Busch Stadium, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike. That one hammered center field. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And base hit.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
that's
missed.
outside.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And ball 1. On the ground to first. Oh, nice stop at first. Flips it in time. Got it. Back here in Indianapolis, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Junior Caminero. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Out to center. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. That misses. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure.
Now on the bump, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Crow Armstrong in the box again. Takes a strike. Taps softly to the right side. To Lee. Throw to first, but he beat it. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
Ball 1.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Now pitches. Mason Miller.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's inside. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So digging in, Chipper Jones. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Miller, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. And another ball. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. They get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That one gets down for a hit.
Waste no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2.
Pitching change here. Aroldis Chapman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the 0-1.
1-1.
In the dirt. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. To second. There's 1. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. The tag. Got him. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the play. Brooks Lee. Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that
0-1's
pitch.
the count.
Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 100. He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. And there's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little
0-1.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that is out of play. Just
Nope,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Miller is just 1 strike away.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
2 outs. That one
Off the plate,
just
ball 1.
misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs.